It's time for a great reset. Y'all want to fix the dating game? Fellas, it's time for a great reset. Y'all got to start dragging y'all nuts out here. Y'all got to start telling these women the truth, bro. Because I swear to God, when I talk to these women, all y'all telling the same lies that we've been telling for centuries because we know in the long run it's going to work. But in the long run, it's hurting us because y'all are creating these fucking monsters out here because y'all are not telling them the truth. So when you get the few guys like myself and dudes in the red pill community who come on these platforms and tell the actual truth of how we actually really think and feel and how we talk amongst each other, they think it's lies. They think it's bullshit. They go, no, that's only you. All men aren't like this. I know a guy who said wooty wooty woo, and this guy said wooty wooty woo. Like, come on, bro. We got to get on one accord. The same way they're on one accord with their delusion, we got to get on one accord with the truth, bro. That's the only way to reset the game, because dating does not work because y'all keep lying to these bitches. So fellas, y'all not telling the truth to these women. Have them living with the delusion that the only thing they have to do on a date is show up with a piece of used pussy that you may or may not get at the end of the night and look cute. Meanwhile, you're expected to plan and fund every single date until they feel comfortable enough to give you that piece of used pussy. That means you have to pick her up and drop her off. That's gas money that you invested. That means you have to pay for the date. That's food and drinks. That's more money that you invested. You went and got a new outfit for every date. That's more money that you invested. You went and got a fresh cut for every date. That's more money that you invested. Meanwhile, the only thing she did was show up in a pair of $8 tights from Target that she probably wore 2 or 3 times that week, and a fucking $17 shirt that she ordered from Fashion Nova. And then she came, showed up, didn't spend $1, said a bunch of dumbass shit all night that you pretended to be interested in, hoping that she is impressed enough to give you that used pussy. She showed up, said a bunch of dumb shit, told a bunch of dumbass jokes that wasn't funny, but you hee ha ha, trying to hee ha ha your way into some pussy. Man up, fellas, because that is such a miserable and sad existence. I couldn't even fathom living that way. Just remember, God made you in his image. He made women from you, for you. So therefore, you are not put here for women's entertainment. This ain't the circus and you ain't a clown performing in the circus. Women were put here for you. You are bigger, you're stronger, you're smarter. We make more money. You are superior to women in every way. So the fact that you feel you have to show up on a date and impress an inferior being is fucking insane. Remember what you were put here for, bro. You were put here to conquer, build, and multiply. You weren't put here to be a clown in a fucking circus juggling for pieces of pussy. Pussy is everywhere. It's not that deep because in their mind, oh, he is only here for the pussy. Bitch, do you think I want to listen to you talk about some dumbass shit and tell a bunch of unfunny ass jokes for 35 days for pussy? If that's the case, I would just go buy a prostitute and skip all of that. Pussy is cheap. So I say all that to say we got to get back to the glory days. The days where men knew they were men and knew their role in society, and women knew they were women and knew their role in society. Because right now, everything is all flip-flop, scribble and scrambled, and nobody knows what the fuck they are anymore. Gender roles matter. Stop letting these people lie to y'all. Gender roles matter. Men are men. Men were put here for certain things. Women were put here for certain things. We are designed differently. That means we have different goals, and God put us here for different reasons. And we thrive the most when we are pursuing those reasons and pursuing those purposes and acting out our true gender roles. All this trying to be a woman shit and relate to women, and women trying to be men and relate to men. No, you be a woman, we'll be men, and we relate that way. Opposites attract. That's just what it is. You got the positive, you got the negative. That makes a battery that gets the charge. You can't put positive, negative, negative. The shit does not work. Let's get back to the gender roles, man. Oh, one more thing before I go. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe to the channel, man. Go tap into the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. I don't give a fuck if you don't watch 1 minute of the content. Just click that video. Give us that view. Give us that like, and you can go on about your day. Support is free. It don't cost you a motherfucking dime. So support the real. It's a lot of fake out here. It's a lot of goofies out here. It's a lot of simps. It's a lot of clowns. And they running the game because goofy simps and clowns support goofy simps and clowns. Now, the real say they want the real back. You got to support the real. The real is out here, we pushing, but it's an uphill battle because the goofies is running shit. So if you want the real back in position, that means we going to open up the floodgates for more of the real when we run this shit. We here to open up the floodgates for the real. So y'all got to support that shit, man. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. Head over to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, man. The viral way. Bang.